Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those that are new, thank you so much for stopping by. And today I am finally bringing to you guys the April Premium Box from Boxycharm. It was super late getting to me, guys, so I'm so sorry that it's delayed, but we are going to get right into it. We're going to go through the products, we're going to try them out, and I'll let you know my thoughts and opinions. So if that interests you, then be sure to continue watching. Guys, I know a lot of you were asking where on earth is my April Premium unboxing, and honestly I got my tracking at the very first of the month, kind of in the very beginning. However, it was literally sitting in the Canada Post, I think like sorting center in Mississauga for over 7 days, which I completely understand with everything that's going on in the current circumstances. But it added to the time that I got this in, and I literally just got it today, and I think it's like the 23rd today if I'm not mistaken. But it's here, so we're going to go through the products. I'll let you know my thoughts and opinions. For those that don't know anything about Boxycharm, they have 3 different subscription types. They have the base, they have the premium, and they have Boxy Luxe. This is the premium box, so there are 6 products in here, and it retails for $35 and has a guaranteed value over $175. So we're going to pick through everything and we'll see if this variation is a good one, because there are different variations out there. So I'll let you know my honest thoughts and opinions about that, and we're going to try the products out. So without further ado, let's start playing with a little bit of makeup and let's see what's in here. Just as a quick FYI, because I do get this question a lot, why is your box a different color? I just simply turned it inside out. So this is the inner lining. It's just facing outwards. I feel like the blue just looks so much prettier. So that's why it looks a little bit different, but it's the exact same box that everyone else is getting. So when you open up the box, there is just a whole bunch of goodies in here. And I love that there's like blue foam in here because it kind of matches the blue lining normally, but you know what it is. And when you open it up, there is a little card in here. It is the makeup eraser. There is a little bit of a promotion going on, so it just talks a little bit about that. They were featured in a Boxycharm box in the base box, so just talks a little bit about that. Now, however, in my box, there wasn't actually a little pamphlet, and the pamphlet that I'm talking about is the little product card, and it tells you the theme of the month, along with the products that you received, the variation, and it lets you know a little bit about the retail value and what that product is. That's not in here. I know that's happened in the past to me before. However, usually they send out virtual cards if that happens. This time I didn't get a virtual card, but I will look up the prices for you guys and I will list them in the description box below. But let's get right into it. Actually, one of my favorite products. I actually own this product in a different shade. This product is the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow, and I got mine in the shade Rose Gold Retro. So let's have a look at this. And that's the color, and it's just absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love this formula, and I own so many other Stila products. These are my favorite types of liquid eyeshadows out there. I just think that they're so well made. I will swatch it behind my hand, and then I'll do a quick little eye look using this product. So that is the color, and it's a beautiful rose gold with silver little glitter specks in it. The glitters are really fine, so you really can't tell. It just gives it a really nice iridescent effect. So we're going to use this liquid eyeshadow to create a quick little makeup look today. Now, I don't have an eyeshadow palette in my premium box, which is a little disappointing because there were some really great ones out there this month. However, I will use my own eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be testing out the MORPHE 18T Truth or Bare, and it has 18 shades in here. So let's have a look at this. So it's just like a sleek little eyeshadow palette, and keep in mind this is not in the premium box. I just received this and I wanted to really test it out. So this is supposed to be a really nice neutral palette. It has the names on a sleeve, and I don't really care for that because usually you just throw this out and then you don't know what shades you're using. But the shades are absolutely beautiful. They're really nice neutrals in here. So that's what we're going to use for today. And then we're going to go ahead and top it off with the Boxycharm Stila product that we have. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids, and I'm using the Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. You guys know by now that this is my favorite little eye base. So I'm going to do this, and then we're going to pop right into the palette and the Stila eyeshadow. For the transition, I'm going to go with this shade and this shade. And the great thing about this palette versus other Morphe palettes is that it has a mirror, and not all of them do. And this one's a pretty big one, so it's great to travel with, I would think. So let's try out the colors and see how they perform. And now I'm just going to trace some of this chocolate color into the lower lash line. So the colors in this palette blended out beautifully. I do love Morphe shadows. They always do such a great job as far as pigmentation goes. And now we're going to jump right into the moment that we've all been waiting for, this cute little Stila liquid eyeshadow. I'm going to take the product on a flat brush so I have a little bit more control. And this product performed like a dream, just like I knew it would though, because I do own this formula in different colors already. I really love this formula because it's a great way to have like a glitter eye without having to deal with glitter itself, because as you know, glitter gets messy. You need glue, you need to go ahead and put it on, you get fallout and all that stuff. But this is just like a one-shot product that does everything for you, and it does stay on a long time. It doesn't flake, it doesn't have any of those types of issues. So I'm just gonna apply some liner off camera to speed up the process, and then we're gonna dig back in the box to see if there's anything else in there that we can use. Now that the liquid liner is on, I feel like it's much more of like my signature like cat eye look. I'm going to be using the Morphe color pencil in Bar for the waterline because it's a nice chocolate color. Keep in mind, babes, the Morphe products are my own products. They're not in the premium box. I just want to test out new makeup with you guys while you are here so we can all chill and hang out together. And this I'm just going to trace into the waterline. Love these color pencils because they are so great on the waterline. They last so long. This is my first time trying out the shade Bar, but I do love it because it's like this really nice red brick brown, and it just makes the eyes look nice and smoky when you want to stay away from black and it's a little too harsh. So I love this little guy. I'm going to put it off to the side and let's see what else is in this box. So digging right back into the box, and we have a mascara in here, so let's try it out. So this is the Wander Beauty Mile High Club mascara. It's supposed to be volumizing and lengthening, so fingers crossed this is a good mascara. So I actually really like this mascara. I do like the wand on it as well. I'll show it to you guys up close. The wand on this is actually like a really tight, smaller wand, and I kind of like that because it lets you get right up close to the lash line and then lengthen outwards, and I think that it works really, really nicely. And to be honest, I like this formula more than the other Wander Beauty mascara that we got about a year ago. I'll put a picture if I can remember which one it is. But this one definitely feels a lot better to me. The formula is less sticky. It definitely is a little bit more hydrating, even if that makes sense. I feel like the other Wander Beauty mascara that we got was a little bit on the dry side. This one is a lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes off camera, and then we'll be back to continue with the unboxing. Now moving on to the next item in the premium box, and it feels like brushes. So let's have a look. So these brushes are from a company called Opulent Beauty. I haven't heard of them before, but let's feel these brushes. Brushes do feel very, very, very soft. They do feel like they're synthetic brushes. The base of them is like an acrylic plastic. I do like kind of like how modern it looks. And then the top part is just like a more darker stainless steel color. So we're going to try them out using a couple of my own products because, to be honest, the premium box that I received didn't really have that much makeup in it. We're going to talk a little bit about how I feel about that at the end, but we are going to incorporate some new makeup that I have because I just want to test it out. So we're going to use this Opulent brush. It looks like it's a more fluffier powder brush, and we're going to use it to apply our blush. I'm going to go in with my own blush product because I don't have one in my box, and it is by OFRA Cosmetics. This is the brand new collaboration with Samantha March, and it is the Chic Lit Blush Duo. And honestly, I just got this in the mail and I have been loving it. It's like the prettiest blush combo because there's like a luminous side and then a matte side. So we're going to pick this up on this brush here. And it is like the prettiest pink blush without it being like an overly like poppy pink. This is just much more of like a muted rose pink, and I really, really love that. And then now I'm going to test out the other brushes that came in the kit. So I'm going to go in with this tapered brush that we got in the set. And again, I have to use my own highlighter because there isn't one in the box. This is the OFRA Cosmetics and Nikki Tutorials Highlighting Trio. Again, I just got this in the mail, so thank you to OFRA. So we're going to play with a whole bunch of new makeup, so I'm super excited that we get to do that in this video. And look at these highlighters. They are so beautiful. This one is like iridescent sort of blue color. This one leans to a little bit more of a pinky color, and this one is just like a really beautiful gold. So we're going to go in with this shade over here. It's called Glow Goals. And this brush is just so incredibly soft, and it did such a good job of like getting right in that little area there. So I do think that this is going to be one of my new favorite highlighting brushes. And then I'm just going to set my makeup with this flat brush just to kind of like get a little bit of the shine away from my face. because your girl is just so oily sometimes, especially in my T-zone. All right, so my overall thoughts on these brushes is that they are really, really soft. I do really, really like this brush for highlighting. I think it gets really nice in there, and it is incredibly soft, so it actually does a really nice sweep of shadow or product. And I think it would also be good to set under the eyes with because of like the shape. So this is really, really nice, especially for a product that I've never heard of before. And it does feel like pretty luxe to me. You could definitely tell when you get like a really cheap brush and how it applies and picks up product. But this is pretty darn good. So we're gonna move on to the next items in the box. And just on a side note, I absolutely love this highlighter trio from OFRA Cosmetics. This is a Nikki Tutorials collaboration. I will link it below for those that are interested. But this one is just such a really good one and definitely worth checking out. Now moving on to the next product. It is a lip product by Nudestix, and this is in the shade Waikiki Rose, and it says that it's a magnetic lip plush paint, so I don't really know what that means, to be honest. So I just played with it a little bit off camera to see what it is, and it feels kind of like a cross between a liquid lipstick and a stain type situation. Looks like this, and the color kind of feels a little too pink for me. I'm gonna try it out anyways and see what my thoughts are, but it does come off a little bit pink. So I'm gonna just line my lips really quickly with the MORPHE Sweet Tea Lip Liner. Now let's try out this Nudestix lip color. So that is what the lip color looks like on me, and I will say that I actually really like this formula. It was quite surprising. It feels very watery when you put it on, and you kind of feel like it's so slippery and it's just gonna move around everywhere, but eventually it does dry down to a really comfortable like satin matte finish. And I do actually really like this color with a brown lip liner, so absolutely surprised with this one, and actually think I will get quite a bit of wear out of it as well. So this one was a surprise hit. I'm gonna put it off to the side and we'll see what else we have in this month's box. Digging back in the box, and we have this product over here. It's by a company called Lavido, and it is their Age Away Replenishing Cream. It's supposed to have extracts from 11 pure plants as well. So this is supposed to be really good for like an anti-aging skin. It's formulated for dry and mature skin. And this product does claim to significantly decrease wrinkle depth and boost hydration and firmness of the skin, which is quite an impressive claim. And to be honest, if that's the case, then I'm gonna be trying this out. So let's pop it open and have a look. Now this product is made in Israel, which is super cool. I always like hearing about brand new brands that I'm not familiar with. And the one thing is that they did change the packaging for Boxycharm, because on their website it comes in a jar, and I do remember talking to the CEO Joe about this in the past, and they did say that sometimes they do need to change the packaging from glass to plastic or whatever the case will be, that will make it easier for transport and to make the box less heavy so they can give us the products in our box. So I don't mind that at all. Actually, I prefer it because I am a complete klutz. I drop everything, I break everything, so I'm pretty happy that this is in a tube actually, and it's actually a full-size product as well. So pretty cool. I can't wait to try this out. I can't make a comment on how I feel about it just yet, because honestly with skincare it takes like 3 to 6 weeks to even notice a change in your skin, so hard to tell, but I'm always happy to see some anti-aging products in the box. Now moving on to the last item in the box. And this little guy I know very, very well. This is the Farmacy Honey Potion, and I absolutely love Farmacy products. Love, love, love them. I actually love their honey, like I think it's called Salve or whatever the case may be. I use it for my eczema flare-ups, and it does wonderful for my skin. So I always like to see honey in a product because it's just such a great antioxidant. But this is an intensely hydrating facial mask that's blended with honey, and you're supposed to just apply this onto the face and then rinse off after 15 minutes. And let's have a quick little look at this. So this is what the product looks like, and it's so cute because it reminds me of like a little honey or jam jar, but it's so darn adorable. The top part is wood, this is glass, so it definitely adds the feel of like feeling really luxurious, but it definitely means that I have to be super careful. But I'm excited to try this out. I have seen this product online, and this is a variation item as well. But I am happy that I got this variation because I always know that my skin does really well with Farmacy products, so I'm super happy about that. And this is just like a little scooper, and actually it's magnetic. I don't know if you could tell, it's just a magnetic scooper. I love that because whenever I get a scooper with a jar or skincare product, I lose them like almost instantly. So this is, I don't know, it's just the littlest things that make me happy. Actually pretty clever, so pretty happy about this little guy as well. So now we're going to chat a little bit about this variation, and I'm just going to get really real with you guys and let you guys know my thoughts on this. So now that the makeup part is done, let's chat a little bit about this variation. So for those that don't know, the Boxycharm boxes come in different variations, which means it's a different combination of products in different boxes. Now they do say they try to take your beauty quiz into incorporation. However, that's not always the case. I know that they try really hard when it comes to shade matching. Like if it's a complexion product, they definitely use it. But I do know that Joe said that they are working on incorporating it more consistently through the products. Now, as far as this variation goes, I will say that this wasn't my favorite variation. And this is why. It's because I love, and I actually wanted the Farmacy Honey Potion, so I'm happy about that. But there were other products in here that were other variations with makeup products. And I do feel like this box is too skincare focused. So this here is a honey mask and is a skincare product. And then this here is also a skincare product, and it's a moisturizer. So to be honest with you, they're both moisturizing skincare products. I would much rather prefer a makeup item over 2 skincare products in a box. But I think it's obviously dependent. If you really love skincare, then you're obviously dying for this, and this is perfect. However, I do feel like because it's a subscription box, you want to appeal to the masses and you want to make sure that the boxes are balanced, unless the beauty quiz is obviously incorporated. The subscriber is telling you that they want mostly skincare products. But this product over here was a variation with an Natasha Denona blush, and I much rather would have preferred that, to be honest. Just because that I could create a more cohesive look with my box. Whereas right now I have 2 skincare products and some tools, and then a few items here that I could definitely create a look with, but just definitely not a cohesive look. So I will say, as far as variations go, I have seen some other variations that are very makeup focused, where they have the eyeshadow palette, a blush, a lip product, and all of those things. So I'll insert a picture somewhere on the screen for you. So there were some really bomb variations out there, but I will say for those that got this box and you're like me and you really, really love makeup, that this just may not be enough makeup in this box. Not to say that the value isn't on point, because the value is on point. I will say that. You definitely get your money's worth for $35. Just this alone is such a winner for me. However, I will say that there was some room for improvement in the variations this month, just to make them a little bit more balanced and just to make sure that there's a little bit more makeup when you do get a skincare product and it's not like kind of doing the same thing, if that makes sense. Comment down below because I would love to hear your thoughts. I feel like that was like a little mini rant, but I would love to hear what you guys think. What did you think of your variation? Do you feel like it was super balanced? Do you feel like there was some room for improvement? If there was some room for improvement, let me know what your thoughts are. Comment down below. Obviously, I'd love to hear what you guys got in your box. If there were any different products that you received, I'd like to hear about them. So comment down below. So I will go ahead and tally up the value of this box on the screen there for you guys. So this box is a $35 box and always has a guaranteed value over $175. There were some really, really big hits this month. The Honey Potion Mask, I've been wanting to try forever, and I love Farmacy products, so I'm already excited for that. And this little lip product was definitely a real kind of underdog for me, because when I first pulled it out, I was like, I'm not really too impressed with this because it was really watery, but it's such a beautiful shade. And surprisingly, this little highlighter brush is definitely going to be well used by me. So I'd love to hear what your standout products were in the comment section below. Now for the other products that I used in today's video that weren't in Boxycharm, I will list them in the description box for you guys as well. And if you guys are interested in saving a little bit of money with MORPHE Cosmetics, they do have a code here for you guys. It's called GlamFam614. I don't make commission on this code. This is just for you guys to save a little bit of coin. So you save $5 off of a $10 or more purchase, and it's a one-time offer. So I'll go ahead and leave the information down below in case you guys are interested in trying out some MORPHE products. So babes, that brings us to the end of today's video. I had so much fun being able to go through the Boxycharm Premium for April, and had so much fun being able to explore with some brand new makeup products that I had. And honestly, I really love this look. I feel like it's super natural and it still makes you feel really glam and fabulous, even though you're just chilling in quarantine mode. But I do want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. And I'm actually hosting a giveaway along with 2 other friends in a previous video. I'll link it at the end of this video in case you want to go ahead and sign up and enter for that video. There are 6 prize bundles, and we just wanted to pay it forward and be able to give back to all of you guys who support us, especially through this difficult time. So be sure to enter that giveaway if you haven't already. And I can't wait to see you guys on another video very, very soon. Until then, be sure to like this video and hit that subscribe button and join my little YouTube family, and click the bell notification so you don't miss when I upload. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page, Glam with Suzanne, for even more beauty content, and follow me at Boxycharm Sneak Peek if you want to stay in the know with all the brand new spoilers. And I have some brand new spoiler videos coming up for you next week, so I am so excited to share the brand new tea with you guys really soon. So thank you all for your time. I hope you guys are staying safe wherever you are. Take care and all the best, babes. Bye-bye.